This is a quick add-on because I forgot about to put this in there, but this is gonna be at the beginning of this video. So if you hear this, whenever it is this come out, just be at the beginning of the video so you get full context. The reason why I worded the title the way I did is because I'm pretty much getting tired of wrestling fans being so stupid and so gullible for certain terms, certain gimmicks, certain stuff. In this case, the Forbidden Door reference, which is pretty much at this point just a gimmick now, and that people who keep referencing it think they're smart, but they look stupid bringing it up constantly. The Forbidden Door is just a marketing gimmick. It is not something you should be quoting every time you want to see something. Oh, they've gone to the Forbidden Door. It's not the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door, quote unquote, has been going on for the entirety of wrestling before Tony Khan made up that stupid comment, made up the stupid term. Plenty of times wrestlers going through that stupid port or whatever out of good faith with other companies, or because Vince stole them from another company. So people keeping up the Forbidden Door is not a Forbidden Door. It's a marketing gimmick to get you to say it over and over to make you look stupid compared to just saying, oh, they're going to sign with so-and-so company. So if you keep bringing up the Forbidden Door comment, all they tell me is you have a brain span of a goldfish, quote unquote, the goldfish that used to have a short attention span or mind or memory. When facts come out, they're not that stupid. So if you keep bringing up the Forbidden Door, you're making yourself look stupid. You are a target for ridicule, and I will mock you. I don't bring up the Forbidden Door when I talk about wrestling. I just talk about wrestling. So if your whole thing's about, oh, let's bring up the Forbidden Door and stuff like that, are you telling me is you don't know wrestling, you're a casual fan, and you only watch AEW. So enjoy your little Forbidden Door fun, but that can only last you so much longer. Welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. This is BlastBoxx TV speaking. Officialdregs on the mic, you know what it is. Today I'm just gonna do a video that I've been trying to do for a few weeks now. Just been busy with stuff going on, but recently just been plenty of news from both WWE and AEW about issues going on within their own respective camps, and a few things that they both have in store for each other. The first one is it's just rough. It's just tensions at all-time high, especially after the Royal Rumble with reports coming out that Shane McMahon was pretty much booking the entire Rumble, and it was just a clusterfuck. Shane reportedly wanted to be one of the last 4 guys eliminated or in the ring. He eliminated spots for guys who usually have spots, and he was trying to overbook himself and stuff like that. And Vince kindly just said no, and he could put the kibosh on, and then he fired Shane soon after. So that's the one issue there with them. Next, well, them is having issues. I put in a different video, hopefully, that AEW is having problems in their camp where people who've been with the company the longest, wrestling wise, hasn't been on TV or on AEW Dark or Rampage, compared to most of the WWE ROH guys who've been recently signed or been there relatively new, been on TV a lot more airtime and stuff like that. And hell, I knew this was really going to happen because of Tony Khan's mark ability. And what I mean by that means he only cares for the big names. He doesn't care hardly for the small time wrestlers and their names. Yeah, he brought in Chris Statlander, Ford and people like that because they was easy to sign and pick up. Whereas when WWE started releasing people, that's when Tony Khan showed his real face, and he's nothing but a mark with a pocketbook. But it is what it is. WWE right now, they're kind of in their own shit stuff right now due to morale, terrible booking. Big E lost his title, and I think a 4, maybe 5-way, including him, Brock Lesnar, I want to say Kevin Owens, and Seth Rollins, due to Roman Reigns getting sick for the day one pay-per-view. So they had to make an audible, and of course, there's always the black guy who was holding the title going down first. Kofi went down to Brock Lesnar. This time Big E went down. And Bobby Lashley's in that match too, so I'm not gonna forget that. But morale was low after Big E lost the title. Vince, quote unquote, gave up on him and sent him to SmackDown, even though the brand split is supposed to be solid and not just send people over to a different brand whenever they feel like it. But then again, this is the league. They don't have to stick to the rules, like to make it up and think people are not paying attention. So Big E lost his push because he wasn't drawn enough, even though this is not 2015 or 2018 where there wasn't a virus around and gave them plenty of chances to get over and be a draw. But it is what it is. Just terrible stuff right now. Aside from, on the flip side of Shane McMahon, there's plenty of reports. I think I was gonna put this in a different video, but I'm gonna put in this one all together. That there are plenty of wrestlers in AEW who are pretty much fed up with Cody Rhodes and his antics, which I knew this was eventually going to happen because when you have a managerial person constantly coming and going to do other projects right in the middle of programming and stuff, and then you putting the title on yourself and losing it and giving back again, it makes the whole product look muddy and just shitty. Like Cody won the TNT title again, I think for the second or third time, just so Sam Guevara can unify it with a different title, which at this point, AEW should not be making any unification matches at all, period. And he's showing in a terrible booking. Cody Rhodes is a woke wrestler who think he knows what's best for wrestling, but he sounds more like the people on the left than he does with people with common sense. His promo against Anthony Gogo was pretty much a highlight because he was talking about stuff that didn't pertain to Anthony Gogo, who's mixed. So Cody's kind of in his head, kind of losing it, or just plain outright losing it altogether. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully Tony can get rid of him at some point because Cody is a hindrance. He is not a benefit for any company because he's stale in the ring. He's stale on the mic. He thinks he knows what's best for wrestling. He doesn't. One thing he got good is the Nightmare Factor. Even then, I highly doubt they're gonna produce any high quality wrestlers, and they're gonna try to train them in the way Cody works, and Cody works is terrible, especially for people who want to work indies and want to work high flying matches and stuff like that. Aside from that, WWE, despite recording high profits, their live attendance is like dramatically low from what it usually is. Usually it's higher than what it is around this time of year. But there's like seeing plenty of photos of like I'm say 20, maybe 30% full of arenas. To the point it's like looking like an indie show with WWE booking these large venues, and despite the fact that Vince is Vince is making money, he's also burning money by booking these large events when there isn't a crowd to come out to watch it. Now, if you get to the point where there's only like 20 people or 200 people in the stands, then that's when WWE need ready to reevaluate their booking and their touring, because you cannot pay all those people off of a crowd of 200 or 500. It does not work that well, and that's how you lose money. You bleed money heavily that way. But it is what it is. I just put this in this video because I was gonna make a separate one for both of the E and both AEW. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna merge these together because it make it a lot easier for myself. But I do have another video that pertains to WWE that I will be making right after this one, because you know my routine. I like to make these back to back so I can get these knocked out all at once instead of like procrastinating. So I did that long enough to get these videos done. So you know what it is, BlastBoxx TV. Like, share, subscribe. I got putting this on my Podbean. Put that link in the description. Get these videos edited and put up there because I got a few that need to be edited and put up. But yeah, guys, stay out of the blast radius. You might just get burned.